Welcome back. This is Shall We Dance? I'm Steve. This is Michelle. We're going to be teaching you how to do the waltz today. We're going to begin with some of the very basic rules. The first rule, gentlemen, is you always start out with your left foot. Ladies, you always start out with your right foot. Places where you can use this dance be like weddings, ballroom dances, etc. So here we go with the waltz. We're going to begin with the basic step, then we'll do a more intermediate step, and then we'll move on to a more advanced step. So here we go. The first step we're going to do today is called a box step. Now men, beginning with your left foot, and ladies beginning with your right foot, the men will step forward with their left, the ladies will step back with their right, then side, and then together, and then we step back with our right, side with our left, and then together. Ladies, your footwork is back with your right, side with your left, closing the feet. Now right there when you close the feet, stand on the last step you take, and then start out with the opposite leg. Forward, side, together. Waltz is counted as 1, 2, 3 timing. So as we dance this, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Another one of the characteristics of the waltz is it has rise and fall, which gives it that dreamy look. So when you're dancing, the feeling you want to sort of remember is kind of like if you were a kid playing on a swing. You swing forward and then you swing back. Now Michelle and I will demonstrate this for you without the dance position, okay? Take your partner in a two-hand hold like this. Slightly flex your knees. This brings the midsection underneath your body, and it'll come in handy later on for when we dance in body contact. And now we're going to just demonstrate the box step with the rise and fall, but without the dance frame. So we have down, up, down, up, down. Right. So as you're doing the waltz, you want to try to get that down, up, down action throughout the dance. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And as we stand at this point, we're not really turning the box step yet. We will be doing that in today's program. Let's discuss the dance position. The left hand, gentlemen, gets right up to your side. The right hand goes behind the lady's left side and onto the shoulder blade. Now I'm going to turn Michelle around here so you can see where that should go. Okay, there we go. Now, if you're doing body contact at this point, you'll want to flex your knees and make that abdominal contact, and then guys do the same step. You go forward with your left, back with your right. Ladies, you go back with your right, and then forward with your left, and we'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that's our box step, very, very basic, no turning action, rise and fall and contact, we're done at that particular point. When you do the box step, you can turn it to the left. Now, in order to do this, guys, as you step forward, turn the toe out to the left. 1, 2, 3, then when you go back, turn the toe in, that's right, and then out, and then in. So if you're looking at the direction at home, it's a counterclockwise direction for the left turn. Generally, you'll do 4 of these to complete a complete rotation or circle. Okay? Now Michelle and I will dance it for you in body contact. Again, taking the dance position, left arm up, about chest high. You don't really want to go too high because you don't want your shoulders disappearing on you. And the other elbow on the opposite side, right across from the left or right elbow, depending on who you are. Okay, so right there, now we're going to turn that box step. We go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. And we're going to repeat that for you. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. Good. Now, that's the left box. When we get dancing with it, we have both the left box and the right box. The left box traditionally is a little easier to achieve than the right box turn. The right box has a few more things to it, okay? We have to start for the right box with a change step. Now what this means, men, is we do the first part of that box that we did earlier. We go forward side together, left, right, left. Ladies, you go back side together, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. That's our change step, okay? So we'll separate here. I'll have Michelle do the ladies' parts. Gentlemen, I'll do your part. And we go 1, 2, 3. So now we're set. We have our right foot free. The lady has her left foot free. Now this time around, because it is a right box turn, we're going to be going clockwise. So guys, as you step, you're going to step forward with the right foot, turning the toe out. Ladies, you're going to step back with the left, turning the toe in. 1, 2, 3. Now the lady steps forward, toe out. The man steps back, toe in. 2, 2, 3. We do this 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. One last time. 2, 2, 3. Now if you've done it this far and you've done it correctly, men, you'll have your right foot free. Ladies, you'll have your left foot free. We have to complete the step, so we have to do a change step. So we go forward, side, together. So one more time. We have the change step. 1, 2, 3. Now we begin the actual rotation. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3. And of course, now that's our right box. Now we'll dance it for you in contact, the way it should be done after you've had a few months of practice with it. So you have change step, turning right, continuing to turn clockwise, and then a change step, primarily to get the men back with the left foot free and the ladies back with the right foot free. We are now going to combine both moves. We're going to link the left box with the right box, and here's what that will look like. We'll begin with the left box turn, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. That ends our left. Now we do the change step. Now we're in the middle of our right turn at this point. We're about to complete the right turn, and we put that change step in, and we should be back to a starting position. This time we'll just dance it. I might count it for you, I might not. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3. So that covers your 2 basic directions, left turn and right turn. The next 2 steps that are a necessity when dancing out at a ballroom dance or in a crowd is the progressive and the hesitation and turn. On the progressive, all we're doing, men, is a series of box steps, actually half box steps. So as the lady goes back side together with her right leg, we go forward side together with our left. Now we're going to back this up a bit here, and we're going to take 4 of these right across the floor so you can see how this moves us. And for this, we're going to use a practice hold so you can see the leg work on it. We go forward side together, forward side together, forward side together, forward side together. And just like you go forward, you can take it back. The lady will come forward with her right, men will go back with our left, back side together, back side together, back side together, and back side together. Now we'll separate here. I'll have Michelle dance the ladies' parts for you. Gentlemen, I'll dance your part. We're going to go nice and slow with it so you can follow along. And forward, side, close, forward, side, close, forward, side, close, forward, side, close. Now the back direction, the lady goes forward, side, close, forward, side, close, forward, side, close, forward, side, close. And that gives us our progressive. Now dance together in body contact. Pull the lady in, take that dance frame we discussed earlier. I like to take a step back right here. This kind of lines the lady right up against you, men. Okay, and you go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. And now the back direction. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. Okay? So that completes the left box, the right box, and the progressive basic. A little footnote, so to speak. When you're dancing waltz, foxtrot, or tango, these dances are considered smooth dances. And what that means is when you're dancing in a room full of people, the direction that everyone dances in is counterclockwise. So you would not want to go clockwise because it would be going against the flow of traffic, okay? So here's how it will look if you're doing all these steps together. We're going to begin with the left, go to the right, and then we'll end with the progressive. We have 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4. Now the right turn. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, and 6. And now the progressive. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. So those are all 3 steps together. Now while we're dancing this today, we may disappear off screen. If we do, we're still dancing somewhere. Just means we haven't really got the right camera on us yet, okay? So bear with us on that, and we'll try to work around it. The next step you're going to need is the hesitation and turn. The lady on this step, and this is primarily a step for getting around in a crowded room. So you may be dancing along with your progressive or your left box. Somebody gets in your way. You don't want to have to stop, turn around, and then start over again, okay? I guess the biggest reason there, it would look silly. So what you do instead of doing that is you take your left leg, men, and ladies' right leg, we do a hesitation. Essentially all a hesitation is a step forward and then a 2, 3 in place. Now when we say a 2, 3 in place, you want to go back, in place, in place. So you're still stepping on each foot, changing the weight between the feet, you're just not going anywhere. Then on the back part you turn up to a quarter turn. So again you have 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. And now we'll give you an actual sort of situation of how you would use this. You're dancing along, dancing your progressive. Suddenly you see yourself running out of room. Instead of panicking, hesitate and go back. Now you can do that again if you want, but once you see an open space in front of you, you can continue along with your progressive again. Okay, so that's the practical reason for using that step. And when you're dancing in a room full of people, with all the people dancing around you, it's very difficult to say where they're going to end up. So it's good to have all these steps, okay? We're now going to introduce the first intermediate step of the day. And for today, we've selected the underarm turn to a side-by-side without the lady's free spin initially, okay? Here's what the move's going to look like. We go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. We like to do a high five, a side-by-side, and then right here we meet, and we bring the lady back out of it. So once again, we have the box step, the underarm turn, the hand contact, what we like to think of as a high five, and then back into the dance position. Okay? Now, all of these steps have a certain amount of measures. This particular step has 6. That's with the basic ending. So, what I'm going to do here with Michelle is we're going to do the box step, the underarm turn, and we're going to do it in a part position so you can see what each partner does. And again, we're going to go very slow with it, okay? We do the half a box forward, men. Forward, side, close. Now, we're going to do the underarm turn. As we do this, we step back with the right foot and we lift the left arm. Men, we lift it. We do not crank it. Okay? Let's show them what wrong would be, Michelle. Okay? Wrong would be this. Okay? Gives her no time to turn. Now, all the guys I've ever worked with in the past all have this inclination of wanting to spin the woman. I think it's a man thing. Okay? All you have to do here, guys, is lift the arm up. She gets the message that you want her to go underneath. So refrain from that stirring action. Okay? I know it's in you. I know you're going to do it. But just try to pull up and she knows to turn. Right. Okay? Now here we go again. We're going to keep this sort of in a part position so you can see what each of us are doing. Half a box forward. Lift. Don't crank. Then go forward and right there, high five or make contact with that hand. At this point, gentlemen, if you've done this correctly, your right foot is free. Ladies, your left foot is free. We're going to do this side-by-side action. So instead of going forward or back, both partners step sideways. We go through again and we close our feet. Okay, when you're checking this position, each one of you should be sort of part of a V. Okay, so it's also known as a V line. Guys, now with your left foot free, step forward, and ladies, with your right foot free, step forward. Meet up. And right here, guys, go back to your box step. All right, now we'll try from a slightly different angle. Go into the box. We'll lift the arm up. The lady will go underneath. There's the high five. There's the side-by-side. And then there's the close. Good. And once again, the lady goes underneath. We high-five it, side by side, and close, and then back, side, together. Okay, now, you can also do this move in a more advanced fashion, and that would include a free spin, okay? And we're going to demonstrate that, and then, of course, break it down. We do a half a box, same setup, underarm turn, high five. You may start your spin at this point. The way you do this, men, as you step to the side, pull the left arm through, turn 3 steps, beginning with your right leg. Ladies, beginning with your left, 3 steps, turn. 1, 2, 3. If you've done it correctly, you're going to be facing your partner. Her right leg will be free. Your left leg will be free. You go forward, side, together, and then you take her back, side, together. And again, we have half a box, underarm, we square off. Whoops, my mistake. We'll do it this time. There we go. And then out. Okay, so if you do happen to forget the spin, but you really mean to spin, don't worry about it. Just do it next time. Never let them see you sweat. There it is. Come out and back. 1. That's right. One more time. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, spin. 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3. Now that you're spinning, doing free spins, you're going to need to do something with the arms. You don't want them to look mechanical. You want them to look very natural. The general direction of this spin is to the man's right, to the lady's left. So when we drop the arms, if you just let the arms sort of hang loosely with no tone in them whatsoever, let's spin, Michelle. You see that they automatically fly out, and then you just pick her up. So really all you have to remember to do the correct arm style is, once you turn the lady underneath and you high five, as you spin, just let them go loose and then reach and pick her up. There you go. Back, side, together. One more time. We have 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Tag and spin. That's right. And then out. Okay. Now, we do have an advanced step for you today, but before we go on to the advanced step, we want to remind you of what's coming up next week. Next week, we're going to be doing swing. After the advanced step, we'll demonstrate that for you. Okay, again, we want to remind you all that are out there looking for places to dance. There are places in Worcester and Shrewsbury area to dance. One of them is our studio right there in Shrewsbury. Okay, you can do that on Route 9 if you'd like. For those of you that like disco music, the Italian American Club on Saturday nights, generally late night, not till after 10:30, okay? And for any of you that are looking just for strictly ballroom, check the newspapers. They're going to be out there, okay? We also have our website. Michelle?
www.shallwedance-ma.tripod.com.
Okay, one day I'll get that down. Let's say that one more time.
www.shallwedance-ma.tripod.com.
Okay, so if you have any questions or want to see some other stuff here on the program, you can access us that way, okay? Now we're going to give you your advanced move, and then we're going to dance the waltz. The advanced move for today is going to be the syncopated underarm turn from the triple twinkle. This is a tough one. It's even tough to say. We do a twinkle to begin with. We cut the lady off. She syncopates and spins. We twinkle once again. We cut the lady off. She syncopates and spins. And then we have to do a twinkle to come out. Okay? Now, I know you probably don't know what a twinkle is, so we'll just describe it this way. It's like doing a box step and going into a promenade position. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Now, right here, men, you want to cut the lady off, starting with your right leg. Ladies, you want to follow the man. 2, 2, 3. Gentlemen, as you do that 2, 2, 3, have the lady end up to your right side. You're going to step back now, going into a chassé. Ladies, you're going to step forward, going into a syncopated spin. So your right leg will come forward, and you'll spin as the man's left leg goes back. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do that for you one more time, as we realize this is a tougher move. So if you have the VCRs on, now would be a good time to hit record. You're going 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 3. All the next part of this move is a repetition, an exact repetition of the first part. We twinkle. We cut the lady off. She does the underarm turn. We twinkle, and we recover. Okay? Now, we're going to dance that for you approximately 2 more times. I want you to watch Michelle's arm style here, okay? So it looks very, very natural. You don't want to look mechanical when you're out there dancing. Watch what she does with the free arm once I release her. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. She'll drop it down and bring it behind and then raise it up. Then it just repeats. She drops it down, brings it behind, and then raises back up, and we're back into our step. Okay? This time, one more time with the count, and then we can do it to music. We'll dance all the patterns for you. This is just with count now. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, and 3, 7, 2, 3, and 8, 2, 3. Okay, I think we're ready to try them all with music. Quick recap of what we're going to be dancing. The left box, the right box, the progressive, the hesitation and turn, the underarm to side by side with free spin, and we're going to wrap that up with the twinkle and syncopated underarm. Got all that? Here we go. Maestro. And I'll count it for you, at least the first time around. Left box. Right box. Progressive. Hesitation and turn. Underarm to side by side with free spin. Triple twinkle and syncopated underarm. Now the same order, but I won't say anything, just let you kind of watch and hopefully enjoy our dancing. Very nice. Okay, so that's the waltz. If we have time left at the end of the program today, we will definitely be showing you some more moves. I don't think we're going to have that kind of time, though. The next week's dance will be the swing, which they're putting on right now. We'll be dancing that for you shortly. Before we do that, we want to welcome all the viewers in Shrewsbury. I understand it's going to be expanding to that.
Monday, 5 o'clock.
Monday nights at 5 o'clock, and any of you interested in doing some gymnastics training here with Michelle can call
The Girls Club.
The Girls Club, right there in
It's in Worcester.
In Worcester.
On Providence Street.
In Worcester on Providence Street. So if you're interested in some gymnastics training with Michelle, give them a call. It's for kids only, okay? So no adults there. Give them a call and you'll be in good hands. Now we're going to preview the dance for next week. We want to remind you we are on a few times a week in Worcester. However, this I guess will be the first time on in Shrewsbury, and it'll be Monday nights at 5 p.m. and we want to welcome all of you. We hope you join us every week, and we're sure that if you practice with us, you'll definitely be dancing soon. Okay, here we go with the swing. This is what you can expect next week.
I got everything that a man could want. I got money. inside of me. Children up and down my spine. My baby, she's alright. My baby, keen-eyed and sight. Don't you know that she's
Okay, that's what you're going to see next week if you tune in, and we hope you will. Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, Monday nights in Shrewsbury at 5 o'clock, and we're running out of time, so we're only going to have time real quickly to show you one last move. We don't even have time to break it down, everyone. Here's what you could have seen had I not talked so much. Underarm, overturn, box in shadow position, ladies developpe. Lady spins. We box it out. Okay, before we wrap it up for today, we want to thank you once again for joining us. I'm Steve Montuori, this is Michelle Nietsche, and we'll see you next time here on Shall We Dance. We're going to wrap up now by dancing some waltz for you. We'll see you all next time. Let's dance to that music in our minds. Here we go.